Hi there! The Boyer Sisters back to answer your questions. This next segment is on beauty. Last week we covered creativity. So, Bridgie, do you want to kick this off from Miss Rachel? How do you create such flawless curls? Do you have any tips or tricks that are helpful? Nice and easy, naturally.
He really does need to have a jingle.
Well, that's from the Daisy jingle. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I to be honest, my hair just does this.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like this all the time. You only see it on its good days. There are some days where it just does not cooperate. The joys of having naturally curly hair.
But
Some days it looks, oh my goodness, how do I do this every single time? And then there are other days where it's like,
What happened?
I hate my hair. Exactly. So
It betrayed me today.
my only tricks would be this. If you have naturally curly hair, if it's like mine where it's not like really, really kinky curly, get it layered. Because that's what really brought out the curls in my hair.
Same here.
Is get it layered. Even if it's long, get it layered because it lightens up the weight that's on your hair, so it allows it to spring more and be more curly. Also, wet it every day. And don't brush it after, brush it after you've wet it while it's still wet, but then let it air dry and scrunch it.
And never touch your hair with a hairbrush.
Don't you dare.
Unless it's like at night before you go to bed.
Yeah, don't you dare touch it.
It'll just become frizzy mess.
So those would be my suggestions. Also, don't wash your hair every day.
Yeah.
I wash my hair 3 times a week. I'm able to get it down to 2 times a week sometimes, but in the summer it's just way too hot for me to do it just 2 times a week. So 3 times a week. So don't wash your hair every day because it strips it of your natural oils, and your natural oils help your hair to look healthy and be curly but not frizzy.
So my tips, I have a couple of different ones from Bridgie. My hair is verging on the wavy side. I do have natural curls, as you can see, but I have to do a bit more to make them more defined. So I use a curl cream by Organics. I love this curl cream. It's like a coconut curl milk or something like that. It's amazing, but it's kind of toxic with the fragrance that is in it, so I'm just trying to use up the bottle before I find a different thing. But finding a product that helps define your curls whenever it's just wavy but you want something more out of it, that's a great idea. I use apple cider vinegar for my conditioner. It works way better than any other conditioner I've ever used. It leaves my hair really shiny and cuts down on the frizz. And and also just don't touch it with a hairbrush, like Bridgie said. So
Hairbrush.
and let it air dry.
Hairbrushes are evil for curly hair. I just use a comb.
Yeah. So Jessica, how do you get your flawless curls?
Well, my hair is the least curly out of us 3. It is wavy, but I have to do a lot to make it curly. On a normal day, I get out of the shower and it will kind of just be wavy if I let it air dry.
It's pretty.
It's nice. I have nothing to complain about my hair. I pin curl it, and you can view all of my hair tutorials on how to pin curl your hair, and the links we'll provide below. And really, sometimes, depending on the weather, my curls will last for 3 days, and they'll go from being super curly and springy and just like lots and lots of defined curl to a really billowy fluff that is still very vintage looking and I can still style. And actually that's my favorite time of my hair being curly, is whenever it's super relaxed and it has this lovely fluff, because then I can actually work with it a lot easier, and it's really fun.
So our top tips would just be, don't wash your hair too often, use good products, and if you have naturally curly hair, avoid the hairbrush. If you don't have naturally curly hair but you can hold a pin curl, use hairspray. So those are our tips for you. The next question is from Hadassah. Hello, Dassie! She's a little girlfriend of ours who lives here in Ohio.
Yeah, in our hometown.
Yes. How do you do your hair in the morning on a regular day? So for me, I try and figure out if I'm going to have it up or if I'm going to leave it down. If I leave it down like this, I will let it air dry with the curl cream that I talked about in the last question, and I'll just leave it, maybe comb my fingers through it just to get the curls a bit more neat. But if I do it up, I will either do like a French braid crown around my head, or I'll do like 2 French braids or bear buns. I have a whole list of hairstyles I like to do. Most of the time they involve braids though. So
Mine's just plain and simple. Just get it wet. If I'm really not in the mood for doing anything to my hair, I just put on a headband hair covering thing. Headkerchief, that's what you call it.
Hair cover.
So that we
Hair
don't
cover.
bother her.
Yeah, because otherwise they will get on me like, Bridget, you need to do something with your hair. And I get on myself too, but I just don't say anything. But I'll just spritz my hair with a spray bottle if I want it to be curly and nice looking. But that's what I do every day. And then I just do a little swoop and a bobby pin. So.
Yeah, and for me, I have really enjoyed twisting my hair back on either side and continuing the twist into the back, and then I take the tail of the hair, twist that, and then I make 2 little sausage buns
You should
right
do a
next to each
tutorial.
other. And I will do a tutorial after this girl gets married, because we just don't have time
Right
now.
now.
But it's become my absolute favorite hairstyle for the length of hair that I have, and you don't have to have my length. You can also have super long. You can't have super short though.
No, like Bridgie's, that would look terrible.
And Charlotte can't quite do it.
No,
I don't
not
think.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is from Claire. Do you girls wear makeup every day or a few days a week, etc.?
I wear makeup only whenever I have to be in front of a camera, to be very blunt and honest. I do wear more makeup in the wintertime, usually because in the wintertime I don't feel as vibrant and alive.
So
So
you don't
need,
sweat as much?
Right. So I need something to kind of lift my spirits, and like anytime I look at the mirror, I don't look dead.
Right.
So I wear more makeup in the wintertime.
And you also wear makeup to church every Sunday.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's the thing for all of us girls.
Depending on how warm and humid it is and the sweat level of the day, I will wear less. If it's a super hot day, I will put on minimal makeup.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slide.
Yeah, for me, I don't wear makeup every day. I used to whenever I was first getting into it, because like, oh my goodness, makeup, it's heavenly. But like now I'm like, that's kind of impractical sometimes. So like whenever it's hot, like Jessica said, I don't like to wear makeup. And I've been really working on getting my skin clear with like natural products and stuff. So I've been wanting to like let my skin just breathe and be itself. But I'll always wear some sort of makeup in front of the camera. So for outfit shoots or videos, I will always wear makeup to church on Sundays just to add to the put together dressy look. And I will always try and wear at least some sort of makeup whenever we go out of the house.
Yeah, that's another thing.
So,
I probably wear the least makeup out of all us girls. I will do the same as the girls, wear makeup on Sundays and when I'm in front of a camera. When we go out of the house, I used to put on a full face of makeup. I don't so much anymore. If I still put on mascara at the very least when we go out of the house. Just because I like to add, just so I don't look dead. I have the shortest eyelashes out of all of us girls, and so it makes it, if I just add a little bit of mascara, it makes me look a bit more put together. So I don't wear makeup every day, and I don't like to.
the next question is, what are your favorite red lipsticks? And this is from Sane?
Sani?
San?
San?
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
we're so
I
bad
like
at
you, but
pronouncing
I don't know
names.
how to pronounce your name. Okay, it's S-A-N-N-E.
N-N-E.
Maybe like Sane, like, or San, like Anne. I don't know. Okay,
That's what I would say.
San. Okay. So, Bridgie, what is your favorite red lipstick?
Red apple lipstick in jalapeno.
That's a good one.
It's delightful. The one I'm actually wearing Red Velvet by Besame right now, only it's just as a stain. That one's nice, but I love the texture of the red apple lipsticks. They're so creamy and soft and nice, and they just feel amazing.
And their ingredients are awesome.
Yeah.
They're not toxic, and you don't have to worry about ingesting them. What about you, Jess? Favorite red lipstick? Well, not having tried too many red apple lipsticks, which that's my favorite brand of lipstick too. I'd say jalapeno or ruby slippers. It has a nice sparkle to it, and it's
More of a pink.
it actually
It's a mauve.
it matches my natural lip color.
Mm.
So I like that one because I don't always like to be out there with my lipstick.
So I personally love a good bold statement lip. And my favorite product, red lipstick, I should say, is Pacifica. I think it's in
It's okay.
it's in Super Love. The color is Super
Is that the
Love.
same color as mine?
No, it's not. You have a different line.
I don't
But I love this lipstick because it's a satin finish, so it's really silky and beautiful. And you can wear it as either a stain or a full-on lipstick. And it does this. Something I struggle with stains is that looks half done, but with this it doesn't look half done. And whenever you want to have a full-on bold red lip, this does the job.
Yep.
And Pacifica is a great brand for healthy beauty products. So I love that.
I forgot that's my favorite red lipstick too. It's the one I carry around in my
Every day.
purse.
Yeah.
Pacifica. I don't know what color I have, but it's really close to Super Love. I think it's a bit more bright red, but I love it. It's almost like wearing. I don't like lipsticks because they're just so thick. This one's not like that, and it's nice.
It wears very naturally. So the next question is from Sarah. What age did you start wearing makeup? So the age that we all start to wear makeup at was 14. All right. The next question is from Miss Sarah K. Would you ever again dye your hair, Jessica? Do you think you will get into the habit of dyeing your hair when you're older? Charlotte and Bridget, you can answer this also.
I probably will not ever again dye my hair. It was a fun experience last summer, and I'm still growing it out. It's about halfway there, so I have another year.
It looks really cool though.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of look cool, and it's especially funny whenever I wind it up into pin curls because the middle portion of the pin curl is like gold, and then the outer portion is a darker.
Whenever she lets her hair
brunette.
down, it's ombre.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun. So I did have fun with it, and I did also learn that my hair can get easily damaged whenever I dye it for a long time. And I didn't do it for a very long time, but I didn't like how damaged and brittle it got, because really I was stripping away the color and also all of the good stuff from my hair.
So
Even though I was using a really, really good brand, and the chemicals in there were not really that harmful at all, it doesn't matter. It still took away a lot of the
It's different when you add.
the gloss from my hair. So I don't think I will.
She went more blonde, so she was
Yeah.
bleaching.
Yes.
Whereas if you were to like add color instead, like
That's
if I
totally
add
different.
if I
red.
want to go darker red, or sorry, darker red, darker brown,
Or add red.
that'd be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you, Bridge?
I don't think I'll ever dye my hair. No. I am the least,
You just don't do
I have
anything
the
with
lowest,
your hair.
I have the lowest maintenance level as far as
Beauty.
goes. I just do not like, I just like to be able to just get up and go.
I'm the one who's always saying, "Hey, Bridgie, try this new mask.
I'm like,
Hey, Bridgie, try this new product. Hey, Bridgie, this will make your hair amazing."
no!
I'm the beauty guru. I have sometimes
She's very helpful.
I've sometimes talked about doing highlights with my hair because I've seen girls do that before and it looks really pretty. So I never want to go a full out different color. If anything, I'd want to do like henna highlights or some sort of highlight. That way it's just more natural, it's more easy to grow out, and it's lower maintenance. So that's my opinion. Well, that closes out the beauty segment of our 2016 Q&A. Thank you all for joining us. Subscribe via the button below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And we'll talk to you all about lifestyle next week. Bye. I said bye. I wanted to say bye everyone. I said bye.